Yo, so I ain't made no videos on, we were working on wiring and all that. We finally got this up and going, got the front end dialed, rear end shortened, and we did some tubbing on the back with a little bit of designs in it. Show that. And it actually cranked now. Hello. Let me get a little crank video. With the Dakota dash in it, all wired up. With the Corleone wheel. It's not tuned yet, we just got it all wired up. We're bleeding the master cylinder and all that for the wheelwood setup. Then we'll run the line for the AC. It does chop. And we got the 64 in, 64 Impala coupe. Also did a little bit of wiring. Intros, bag. Full interior. So he's even got the airlift management. Same thing, we installed the wheelwood setup on this car too, front and back. We did this a while ago. Right now we got the fuel pump, the fuel tank down, doing the fuel pump swap on it. I guess previous people put a cheaper one in it. Car was having a little bit of issues. And we got this TRX Hennessy edition, the Mammoth, in for some upgrades. Customer wants uppers. See, legit Hennessy TRX. Same thing with this one. Just a little bit of work on it. Customers having issues with vibration. Probably gonna get some wheels. We got the Mammoth rear end, Mammoth 900. Got the Mammoth front bar. Right now he's running on lowers only with a forgot what the intake was. I'm pretty sure that's a Hennessy setup intake. Here's some of our personal. I don't know if I ever showed these, but this is my younger brother's red eye. Same thing with this one. This one's got some uppers, lowers. It's also wrapped in-house. It's actually FA green, wrapped sand black. Here's my personal basic Hellcat. This one's gonna get wrapped the same setup as that one, sand black with the gloss black cat on the side. Nothing too crazy. Also did the yellow calipers, gunmetal gloss wheels. I don't think I can see that. Yep. But I'll show you once we're done with the Impala, the startup on it and all that. Alright, so we got a little busy that day, but we got the 95 all wire, we got the interior in, we want Escalade seats, Corleone steering wheel. Pop the hood. We just got these sitting here, get that taken care of. We had little adjustments we had to do to some of the brake lines leaking. We had that taken care of. Bled the whole system. We still got to run the AC, but that's something we're trying to get the motor right first. We got a base tune put on it just so you can move it around, get it a little taken care of. But let me start it up real quick for y'all. And we went Dakota. You already know that. We also had to replace one of the injectors. We got to get this mounted back up, but that's simple things we got to get taken care of. But shit, OBS is back. That's all taken care of. We ended up buying another OBS project. That's gonna also be painted and put back in the 95. If I'm not wrong, I think this is out of an 01 Silverado. This is the 93. We just ripped the whole interior. We went with the black dash. I'm gonna just go a simple 5.3 setup on this one, getting the amps and all that once we get the carpet in. We did full soundproofing on the inside of the doors, everything. This was a step side. Let me take you out for a little spin in this one. All right, let me take you out for a spin. Make sure all this is off. We also had to lift the front end up a little bit. It was rubbing up against the front fender. We got all that shit taken care of. Those sun visors, we wrapped these in Alcantara roof. Pretty good. We're actually surprised with how the suspension came out, because we were testing a couple shocks. We went with the if I'm not wrong, the 2012 Dodge Ram front shocks. You can adjust them and make them work, but they're just too stiff. So we went ahead with the Beltec in the front and Beltec in the rear. I mean, the car drives a lot better. It's a lot smoother. Let me raise the windows up. Yeah, and it is electric windows. Got to get the tint done on them. Hopefully, once we get it all tuned and dialed in properly, it'll be a whole different truck, but shit, it's running. Everything good. We just got the system to work yesterday. Got some of the music wired up, and no rubbing in the rear. But we did have some issues with rubbing in the rear, so we had to get it tubbed in the back. We'll get the whole rear end, hopefully bed line, once we get it painted first. Get that all taken care of. Let me roll down the window. It's hot in here. It does sound like a monster though. That cam in it sounds crazy. I don't know how I feel about the steering wheel on here though. Seems too thin for my liking. Both pulled up. Damn, I'm in neutral. Took the cap out to make some things work. We're thinking about maybe sleeving the 24s in the front, making 2 more wheels from Corleone 26s, just to give it that look. Yeah, but that 93 is not staying that color. The 93's already had some work done to it from the previous owner. The waves in the body have already been all taken care of. All that's been Bondo taken care of. See, it's a smooth body on it. ripped out the bench. This is what it came with, a box. I'll probably keep the box, upgrade the speakers, the subs on it. Came with these bullshit Hyphonics. We ain't using those. But this one most likely will get painted red. This one we still haven't came up with a color scheme. Maybe we'll do white, but we'll have to figure that out. We got to get the carpet a little taken care of. It's a little wrinkly. We forgot to put that carpet tape up in there. Let me get a rolling shot of this, how it looks rolling. Hey Z! Hey Z! Come here. Come here. Take it for a spin real quick. Let me see how it looks rolling. Good, but yeah, I'll be a little bit more consistent so we can show the process on this one. We really slacked out on the 95, but this one for sure will keep it more consistent. But I'll for sure keep you guys updated. I'll make some more videos so you guys can check it out.